Voices of Guyana, one nation, many languages. Hola, mi nombre es Ernella Garner, and today with me are the panelists, my colleagues, panelist number 2, 3, and 4. I now hand you over to panelist number 2.
Hello, I'm Colleen James, and I'll be speaking in Spanish.
Hi, good night. My name is Kalia Pelu, and I'll be speaking on Creolese and also English. So we can also say, me name Kalia.
Dana, Denal, Shivani Torres, host number 2 of Gem. So, in English, I'm saying, my name is Shivani Torres from the Wapchan tribe, which is the Wapchan.
Okay, great.
And welcome to Voices of Guyana, a podcast where we explore the languages that shape our identity in as Guyanese.
For the Tudos, Bibenidos, the Voices of Guyana. This means hello to Voices of Guyana in Spanish.
Guyana not get one language alone. We got plenty voices and plenty culture. So in English, we can say Guyana doesn't have only one language. We have many voices and many cultures.
Kamian Unao, Kamian Unao. In English, I'm saying, welcome everyone, or this can also, Kamian Unao has different meaning in Wapchana. It can say, welcome everyone, how are you everyone? And this is just one of the languages in Guyana.
Okay, great.
First people, nice. All right, so today we'll be discussing Guyana's multilingual reality, our family languages, and how ENG 1105 help us understand language difficulty.
Okay.
Family languages, family language. So we have here, in my family, we mainly speak English and Guyanese Creole. English is usually used in school and formal settings, while Creole is used at home and with friends. For example, we say, "What happened?" which means, "How are you?" This shows how we naturally code switch between depending on the situation.
Okay. In my household, Spanish and English are spoken. Spanish is mostly used with older families, family members, especially when talking about culture and traditions. For example, como esta means how are you?
Nice.
Okay, so my family communicates mainly in Creolese, especially when elders English is used formally. And for example, we can say, "Me not go home now," which means I am not going home now. So this shows how Creolese is a full language which used every day in communication. Do you think so?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Mhm. All right. Nice. But in my family, we use English and Wapchana. The
Oh,
heritage language is often spoken during cultural events and family gathering. For example, my grandmother could be cooking in the kitchen, and when she's finished cooking, she would shout and say "wawap," which means "come and eat." This language
oh,
connects me to my roots and cultural identity.
okay.
Wow. Nice. So let's do some self reflection. Language in Guyana. Guyana is multilingual because of its history, colonization, migration, and cultural mixing. Beautiful Guyana.
Being bilingual allows me to connect with both my heritage and wider Guyanese society.
Yes, Creole is often viewed as a broken English, but in ENG 1105, this taught us that it is legitimate language with its own rules.
Okay. My indigenous language is usually undervalued, even though it's very important and it's also the first language spoken in Guyana. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
No, you're not.
it's important and part of Guyana's identity.
Oh, yes, that's
Yes, it
true.
is. That yes. So ENG 1105 experiences. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
ENG 1105 helped me understand that language is connected to power and identity. What about
Really?
that?
Mm-mm-mm.
However, colonial attitudes have caused English to be seen as better than Creolese or indigenous languages.
So,
What do you
this
think?
course is so I think this course is change how I see Creolese because it is not incorrect English, but a language that shape our history.
ENG 1105 helped me to respect all language spoken in Guyana, especially the Creole. Since I'm an indigenous person, I have come to respect Creolese and identifying that it's not wrong language. It's just part of our identity.
Okay.
Indeed. So we can all say learning language, it's fun. So for me, I like to learn new things in everyday world.
Now I appreciate bilingualism and multilingualism more and feel proud of speaking more than one language.
That's true.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So you can go.
so we can move from Mina like learning to me like learning English to I like to learn English. Nice. So Guyana's language tells our history. And that's a fact because there we had our first people, our first language from our first spoken by our panelist number 3 who spoke in our indigenous dialogue.
For Miss.
Okay. So I think we should have
Yes,
a fun interactive part. What do you think?
yes, sure.
Oh,
We can all try to say language is part of our identity and our language is
Okay, so post number one, let's hear you in English.
Yes, language is our identity. And it's always fun to know that we can learn different things from different dialogue as well.
Okay, great.
un linguaggio es parte di nostra identidad. That means language is part of our identity.
Good. So for me in Creole, we usually say language is a part of we. So, which means language is part of our identity.
So
okay. All right.
together we can say
Miss.
one nation, many languages.
Hmm.
They connect us to our families and culture.
That is
That's
true.
right.
Yes.
Good. O's number four. Is
Once,
there anything you want to say?
All right. I'm
once
gonna try to say
again,
it in my language before we go on. So in
Okay.
Wapshana we would say Paradan Janal Pijan Aichkan, meaning language is part of our identity.
Oh, great.
Great. So there we have it. Voices of Guyana, one nation, many languages. Thank you for
Cool.
watching. Stay tuned for our next session.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Until
Bye. One Guyana.
One Guyana,
one
many
day.
languages.
Diana.